Let's see. What is this? Fredbear.
Hello, new Fredbear employee, and welcome to the Mascot Costume Assembly Training Tape.
Okay.
There are two types of suits, Fredbear and Bonnie Bun. These suits double as both animatronic suits and wearable costumes for performers. Cost efficient and eliminates any differences in appearance as to not break the immersion. The wearable costumes will only be used when an animatronic is in repair.
Imagine standing on the stage with that looking at you. Who is that? Is it me, man? What the heck? What is that? Yo.
The suit is made up of 3 layers. The first layer is a fabric costume that we normally see. The
Goodness.
second layer is a fiberglass shell that forms the structure of the character. The third layer is an exoskeleton. This layer is the closest to your body when being worn. It will help support all the weight of the heavy components, and is responsible for holding all the spring locks. Spring locks are the locks that hold all the springs used to attach
Hold on. Is this explaining what a spring lock is? Let's see.
to the animatronic. However, these springs can be very dangerous if the suit is not prepped carefully. Now, let's begin the training.
Why do they even put it?
To prep the costume into suit mode, we shall start by winding up all the spring locks with a hand crank. Insert the hand crank into the lock sockets located behind the animatronic. There are 10 lock sockets in total, 2 on each limb, 1 on the back of the body, and 1 behind the head.
Okay.
Next, remove the gloves and feet. You'll need to remove the head before taking
That's
off
creepy.
the costume. Simply remove the head as well as the fiberglass structure underneath. Then
It's
peel
way
off the fabric
Way worse
costume.
without the mask.
Once removed, you'll need to detach the fiberglass shell from the exoskeleton. Lastly, remove the exoskeleton from the animatronic. To put on the spring locks too much.
Don't activate the
Next,
spring
you'll
locks.
need to reattach the fiberglass shell back on. Then, put on the fabric layer. Once applied properly, put on the gloves and feet. Lastly, you'll need to put on the head.
Oh,
But
that's
before you do, you'll need to put the head into performer mode by winding up a small socket on the inside of the head to reveal the fake eyes. Perfect for you to see. In the event of a spring lock failure, do not panic. Keep as still as possible and call for help. Calm your breathing and have a partner wound up the hand crank to lock the spring locks once more. Then safely and gently remove the suit.
What's happening? What? I'm not reading that. You guys can use the What? Who is he? Oh! Bear! Stop it! Stop! I bit someone.
Hey, do me a favor. Maybe somehow you can check
Freaking out
inside
that
those
you bit
suits
some.
in the back room.
Foxy meets the Happy Man. Tell me why the music is so bass booted right now. What was that? Michael? There is something I want to show you. Before your brother died, something else happened. Something was wrong with the suits. Watch. Whoa. Let me tell you a secret. Bro, Michael's gonna get nightmares. The same thing happened to your father. It killed him, but only for a while. What do you mean by that? He's still out there. Do you want to find him? I wouldn't. Is that very neat? I'll show you. Fazbear's Frights. Don't worry about times, dates, or locations. You'll know when it happens. Huh? There will be a gasoline canister on the back next to the second exit. Your father will be there on the building with you. He will look different, but you will know it's him. Then we can leave this for good. I know how you feel, Michael. It's a lot of responsibility. But when this is done, we'll be free. You'll be free too. It may not seem like it, but I believe your brother will forgive you. I've forgiven you too. You are good, Michael. Despite what you might think, you do deserve living. Barely. I've been working all this time to give you that opportunity. I love you, Michael. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
Well, folks, it's been a real pleasure having you here tonight.
We hate to say goodbye, but cheer up, there's always tomorrow.
And just remember that a friend is the best thing you could ever have. When life gets you down, a friend will be there to help.
Yeah. Oh, for example, there was this one time I got stuck in a water machine. And a friend of mine had to cut a hole in it just to get me out.
This is sus.
Once everything's
Okay, well, that was pretty weird, and bye-bye, guys.